I recently attended Saucy's KickBack. Austin's Saucy crew does a lot of events. They usually host Street Fighter and Tekken at Arcade UFO. KickBack was held at Pinballs. You know, real quick, let me shout out Austin in general because we have a lot of cool fighting game tournaments here. Like, our community is pretty cool. It's pretty special. We have a lot going on. We got Tekken, Street Fighter, Blaze Blue. Blaze Blue is really big here. It's pretty cool. And including myself, I host vampire tournaments, monthlies, weeklies, basically. It's cool. Austin has a lot of cool fighting game stuff going on. We have a cool community. But yeah, KickBack at Pinballs. I decided to go like kind of last minute. I was pretty busy and pretty tired, but I just wanted to go support the community. I don't play Street Fighter 6. I kind of stopped playing like pretty much a month after it came out. It's just not for me. And same for Tekken 8. Yeah, I don't want to be negative, but it's just not for me. I stopped playing that game too. I still like Tekken in general as a game. I love Tekken, but Tekken 8 is just not for me. But I really like that people enjoy it. They still like the game, and it's cool seeing them have fun with it. To be honest, I was mostly there to watch Blaze Blue, the AAA crew, Swirly's AAA crew. Seeing Swirly and the rest of them play it and like getting so like enthusiastically playing it makes me want to learn it. It's infectious, I guess. Yeah. Oh yeah. If I didn't mention, the Saucy crew, Street Fighter and Tekken, they have monthlies, and I think they rotate every other Saturday between Tekken and Street Fighter. And AAA, the Austin Aerosol, they play every Thursday. They have casuals every Thursday and monthlies. So and both the Saucy and AAA events, they're held at Arcade UFO. And you could also come to Vampire Save every Friday. At KickBack, along with Street Fighter and Tekken, there was also a bunch of bring your own controller setups along the sides of the event. And there was Virtua Fighter. I was really happy to play Virtua Fighter. And Lord Limey showed up too. I was really excited for that because you get to learn from one of the best. Along with Virtua Fighter, there was also Melty Blood. Of course, we also played Vampire Savior. Can't get enough of that. What's really cool is there was Yu-Gi-Oh being played on the side too. That was really awesome to see. I had no idea what was going on, but it looked fun. This was actually the first time I've ever been to a Pinballs arcade. I always liked looking at pinball machine artwork. They have like the best artwork on these things. Something about pinball machines look cool. I guess it's like all the moving parts, like all the little details too. All the lights, the colors, like they're just appealing to look at. Like the pinball aesthetic in general, like it's kind of stuck with me ever since I was a kid. It's kind of like a part of my graphic design sense in a way. Details. I'm all about the details. They had a lot of cool machines, some really old ones, and I'm really surprised that some, even like the old ones, were like well kept. And they had the arcade, the classic arcade carpet. They even had the Black Knight. It's pretty funny. If you know the lore, the music is pretty funny. There was a all-you-can-eat, I guess, buffet on the side. Yeah, it was alright. You know, all-you-can-eat food at an arcade. You wouldn't expect much, but that was cool. That was nice that it was there. They also had like actual arcade cabinets, and like really old games too. They had the classics like The Simpsons and X-Men. I was happy to see a Tron cab. It's one of those cabs that like you can't really emulate on console. It's a totally different feel. You have to have the cab to play Tron. I was happy to see Joust. It's actually one of my most favorite games to play. Well, specifically on cab. It's such a simple game, but something about it. Playing it on cab and standing next to your like your friend, whoever's playing with you, it's such a cool feeling. Unfortunately, this one was broken. And that's the thing. A lot of arcades in America, they usually have just broken cabs. It is a tough thing to upkeep cabinets. These things are notoriously hard to upkeep. But at the same time, you open an arcade, you know what you expect. They even had like the old school X-Men arcade, but one of the screens were broken, so you're playing with half the screen. You couldn't even see half the side. This is like a self-plug, I guess, but it was really cool seeing a lot of my work in person. It was interesting. Like usually, like as a graphic designer or like an artist, you don't really get to see your work in person as much, unless you did like like editorial work and stuff like that. It's always been a cool feeling to actually see your work like in real life, but seeing my work in the fighting game community feels like way better. It's a nice feeling. Shouts out to UGK. Thanks for working with me. It's really fun working with him. He comes up with good ideas. Oh, and shouts out to the crew, the entire crew that was working on this, because power went out on the side tables, and we had to we had to shuffle things around, and they got everything back up and running pretty quickly, and they didn't the tournament kept going while the power was out. It was they handled it really well. So shouts out to the crew. That was really cool. But yeah, and then I sat down to watch the BlazBlue finals, the top 8. It was really fun. BlazBlue top 8 was very exciting. That was good stuff. And then I watched some of the Tekken 8 finals. But like I said earlier, I was tired. I got here tired, and I was starting getting more tired. So yeah, I left midway through. But yeah, it was fun. This event was really fun. I like support your locals. Try to do what you can. You don't have to only go to like the big events. Go to the small ones too, especially your locals. And some people don't even have locals, so support what you have. Yeah, fighting games are awesome. Keep mashing, be cool, and support your locals, and play VSAV.